Hey there, my name is Eric, and I am the Wayward Nurse, and I am currently on my way home after another shift in the ICU. It's actually 4th of July as I'm recording this, and being in the trauma ICU, I'm really thankful that I had day shift and not night shift. Should be an interesting time had by all. Of course, my ED friends, you have my love, you have my sympathy. Just don't forget to call a good report. Anyway, I was sitting there talking to a colleague about goals of care conversations and educating families. And it came up because, well, it doesn't matter how, but one of the things that she said is she paid me a great compliment telling me that she thinks that I am very good with families and very good at navigating those situations and very good with educating. And then she said, because you take the time to listen. And while that was a great compliment and I was very thankful to receive it, there's a part of it that it honestly really hurts my heart. Because when I think about my process in navigating those crises, those moments where we have to tell family members that what we're doing just is not working, or why what we might do probably won't work, or any variety of that kind of awful situation. Like 90% of what I do is listen. I take the time to listen. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, a lot of it is just utter nonsense. A lot of it is the person in front of me just trying to process out loud what happened. But so much of patient education and family education and building rapport, establishing that therapeutic relationship, building trust and mutual respect and compassion is just listening. It's not too long ago I sat there and I listened to a 15-minute rant about how COVID was instituted by our leaders. It was a man-made creation in response to instructions given to us by one of 9 alien races that we are in contact with. Actually, the oldest and wisest of the 9, the lizard folk who lived underground for millennia, and they have told us that they are going to manage our population if we don't do it for them. And we've got to thin the herd by 2029, or the lizard men will do whatever awful thing that lizard men do. And I really like this guy. I do. And he really likes me. And we trust each other. And it's a great rapport that we have with one another. And because of that, he trusts the care that I provide his loved one, even though he's sitting in the corner taking notes, just like all the rest of the family does, about everything that everybody does that goes inside that room. Obviously, lizard men, regardless of the veracity of the claim, has absolutely nothing to do with the patient in the bed. It's not even a COVID patient. But the relationship, the trust, the respect has been absolutely priceless in my care of this long-term resident of my ICU. So, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you care about what the person's talking about. I don't care if you've heard it before. I don't care if you think it's BS. I don't care if you know that the person is actually lying to you. Take the time to listen. Think about times in which you have hurt. Think about times in which you have been betrayed. Think about times in which your hopes and dreams for the future just fell flat. And then you went to talk to somebody about it, and they just told you, well, you need to do this, 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 and this, before you've even had a chance to tell your story. It's awful. It's dehumanizing. It makes you feel foolish and stupid. Why am I even speaking to you? Because you don't care. You just want to fix it and move on. Well, maybe the problem can't be fixed. Or think about times in which you wish you just had somebody to talk to about whatever problem. Not because you're looking for an answer, but because you're looking for a truly human and compassionate interaction. You're looking for somebody who cares, even if they can't do a thing to make the situation better. The therapeutic benefit of listening is immeasurable. So I can't tell you enough. Take time to listen. Put down your phone. Don't be screwing around at the nurse's station. Listen to the people that you are being paid to listen to. And then, of course, that doesn't mean that you never, ever, I look at Facebook and I talk to my wife via text and I banter at the nurse's station. I'm not trying to be hardline about that. But you know who you are. You know. You can take time to listen to these people. And if you haven't before, I dare you to try it. And prove me wrong. And see what you got.